Hi, water signs. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. You guys, for all of you who are returning, thank you so much for all of your continued love and support. As you guys know, I've been trying to keep you updated on my cross-country move. I'm still transitioning. I actually moved and then I had to move again. So I'm still getting settled in, but I wanted to check in. I am doing something different today. I have decided to do readings just based on the elements, and these are general readings. So it's general. It may, whatever messages come out is, what I guess is most important for you. It could be love. It could be related to your finances, your career, or anything. So it's a different spread, but I just figured that it would be better for me to do this since my time has been a bit limited. I am still open, of course, for personal readings. So if you guys would like to book a personal reading with me or donate to the channel, the information can be found in the description box. This is a timeless reading. Energy is fluid, so maybe past, present, or future. Please only take the messages if they resonate with you. Keep in mind that your free will and the free will of anyone involved in your situation will always determine the outcome. You guys, I have missed you. Let's see what is going on. I know this Mercury retrograde is kicking some people's butts. The King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy was the very first card that came out in my earth sign reading that I just did. So let's see if you guys are dealing with one another, or maybe you have earth in your chart. So yeah. And I told the earth signs because I just did this for them. This is a new spread. I do want you guys to let me know how you like the spread, how you like the message, but please be gentle because, listen, we're all going through some things. Don't be like, I hate this spread. It's not a love spread, but of course, you guys, if love is the energy, then that's what we will pick up on. Oh, okay. Look, first card out, Eight of Cups and the High Priestess. So my water signs, you guys are all out here. And for some reason, I sort of knew that this was going to happen. I feel like water signs are going through a lot right now when it does come to emotions or matters of the heart. Some of you are walking away from just situations that are mentally exhausting. They're draining. People who are, manipulating you, just wherever you're not fulfilled emotionally, like you're walking away from things. Some of you, there's various secrets that are coming up. It's almost like for some of you, you have a bit of regret about some type of situation, whether it's in, your career, whether it's in your family, your circle of friends, love, or whatever. Because for some of you, I feel like you gave someone the benefit of the doubt and you knew that you shouldn't have. And it could be sort of like biting you in the butt right now. Some of you, you're walking away from a situation, and although it doesn't really feel good, you know that you just have to trust it. The Ten of Cups here, this could be related to someone in your family. This could be related to, someone walking away from a situation where there's kids involved. Just something like that, though. Someone could have been dealing with someone who is being manipulative because of children. But now it's like you're in this Queen of Swords energy where you are standing up for yourself. And for some of you, it's like you walking away from something, it hurts you. It hurts you to walk away, but you know you have to do it. You just know you do. Yeah, Four of Swords here. Something has to be put to rest here. You guys know that right now, in order for you to manifest something brand new, you have to put something to rest. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, okay? But some of you too, like you're going through a major spiritual like awakening or an ascension where you're learning like certain lessons right now as a result of you walking away. That for some of you, there was a lesson. The lesson here for many of you is learning how to use the information that you have, especially if you've been dealing with someone who is deceptive, learning how to make the decision to actually walk away. Okay. Because for many of you, for a very long time, maybe you've been blocking your intuition, or, knowingly or unknowingly, you've been blocking your intuition, and it has had you in a position where you've been stuck, you've been stagnant, you haven't been able to move forward. You've been feeling like you're lacking love, or it's something just lackluster about you, and you're trying to come out of their energy now. It's like you're manifesting new ideas. You have this new energy about yourself, but it's because now you are listening to your intuition, and your intuition is providing you with more confidence because you are spiritually growing and evolving. It's like your trials and tribulations now, you know, it has set you up. You have this incredible testimony to give. Like, you finally started to learn yourself. Like, you know your own rhythms, your cycles, your patterns, your behaviors, as well as the cycles and patterns of other people. Some of you, you're starting to see the truth about a particular person. Some of you, it could have been some information that was recently revealed and it may have been hurtful, but it actually is allowing you now to move forward. It's restoring a lot of balance, a lot of peace and harmony in your life, because now you see something for exactly what it is and you know that you can move forward. You know that it's safe for you to move forward now. This Queen of Cups is trying to, these cards are sticking out, so I'm going to take them. We have the Queen of Cups here with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's no more of you like holding on to any baggage or accepting the baggage of other people. You're finally surrendering. You're just releasing things now that are keeping you stuck and bound, because you have this abundance. You have an opportunity to have rewards and recognition, victory and success. And for many of you, for a long time, you haven't been receiving that. Some of you, that like, this is about your birthright. You've always had the birthright to be extremely intuitive and spiritual and happy, you know, and at peace with yourself. And you haven't been able to do that. Some of you, it's like, seriously, you have been asleep. You know, it's like you haven't been living. You just been existing. You've been asleep. And now you're finally giving in to trusting your intuition. And though something is really difficult, it's been a long road. It's like, you know, now, like, something is at a completion with the Ten of Wands. It's like, you know, the jig stops here. I don't know if that's the actual saying, that how it's supposed to go, but you know what I mean. Something is over and done with. Like, for some of you, it's literally like you've been trying to carry around a dead body almost. And you know it's heavy, you know it stinks, you're sick and tired of it. It's like you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired, and now you're finally saying, you know what, I surrender. Some of you are admitting that there's a particular situation in your life with a person, place, thing, or whatever, and you don't know what to do. Some of you are finally open to saying, I don't know what to do. Spirit, what do I need to do? Some of you, you're looking for a mentor, you're looking for a teacher, you're looking for someone that can help you, because when it comes to walking away from situations, when it comes to trusting your intuition, some of you are spiritualists and you don't know what to do. You don't know anything about magic. You don't know the first thing about a spiritual bath or anything. And you're finally saying, okay, enough is enough. I need help. And you're seeking the help that you need. And that's great. Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're freeing yourself. All of this energy is really, really good. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. You're freeing yourself. Some of you, you know, this is about you being single. Okay. Whether you're single or with someone, I feel like you are just releasing yourself from some type of mental imprisonment here, where you've just been struggling with all of these internal battles. A lot of confusion. Like, some of you, you're just tired. And again, there's this energy of just like, forget it. Like, I just surrender. Like, I surrender to whatever is happening and whatever is about to happen. Like, you're no longer trying to work so hard at something. You've exhausted yourself trying to work at something. Literally, you are mentally exhausted from trying to work on a particular situation or trying to figure things out. Like, you're really just tired. Look, you just want to free yourself. You're like, I just want to be happy. That's what so many of you say. You just want to be happy. And that's exactly what you're manifesting. Happiness. Like, pure joy. You're just sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're tired of working so hard. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Justice, yeah. Something is being balanced out for you, and it's being balanced out once you decide to move in a totally different direction. You're going to have to choose, you know, peace over everything. You're also going to have to take a risk here. I really like that, though. I feel like some things are really about to shift and change for you. And honestly, it seems like all the readings are sort of similar. Sort of the same thing like with the earth sign reading. everyone right now is just kind of cleansing, purging, walking away from things for something new to come in. I'm not getting a lot right now with love specifically for you guys. I know that it's a general reading, so it could be related to anything, of course. But this, for some of you though, it's all about surrendering, just taking a leap of faith. I almost feel like for some of you right now, you need to really just work on your imagination and manifesting. Like, be clear about what you want, but don't harbor on it too much, because it's almost like when you worry, it's like, if you're going to worry, then don't pray. If you're going to pray, then don't worry. You know, it's like, learn how to set your intentions and just move on, because when you do that, then you're telling the universe that you trust that everything that you need and that you want will be provided for you. Some of you are in the habit of trying to force things to happen, or, you know, I don't know. It's just, there's a need for you to let go of control. Okay. Some of you are just working so hard. You're so independent. You're so, like, afraid, honestly, of failure, that you don't even give blessings and abundance and opportunities to even come in for you before you start to get a bit pessimistic, before you start to have doubts, and that's from fear. You have to walk away from some things right now, or for some of you, if it's not just walking away from something, clearly, you know, walking towards something, like going on this journey where you're just walking by faith and not by sight right now. You're going to receive justice though. Money's coming in. Some of you are making changes. I just saw the Judgment card. Yeah. Some of you are making changes to your appearance. You know, you could be gaining some type of traction in a business or something like that. Like, you're going out, your network. If you're not in this energy already, you will start to be in the energy of just being more open, happy. King of Swords. Yeah, you're cutting out things that don't serve you. Whatever this 10 of Wands situation is, you're cutting it out. Whatever has been, like, there's a monkey that has literally been on your back, and you're cutting it out. Okay? You are just cutting it out. You're like, by any means necessary, this has to end. And for some of you, this could be related to a love situation, a third party situation. Some of you, you've been constantly hoping, wishing, praying that a connection is going to come together. And now it's time for you to make a head over heart decision, because you see that something is just not happening the way you would like for it to happen. Some of you, it's like you're trying to trust divine timing, but divine timing and your ego's timing are so far apart right now that you're saying to yourself at this point, just you surrender. Yeah, some of you you are telling someone that their time has run out when it comes to trying to make a decision about whether or not they're going to be with you, because you could be dealing with someone who they have another person or another path that is constantly blocking the two of you. Yeah, you're moving on, or you're telling this person, you know, honestly, if you have to try to make a decision between me and someone else, choose the other person, because you're tired of waiting. Look, 7 of Wands here, 7 of Swords, and then the 2 of Cups. So yeah, for some of you, this is something related to love. You're saying now that it's time for you to just let go, because you've been waiting on someone to come towards you for so long that it has become a burden. It has become a major burden. Someone is not making a decision. They know that there is a strong connection between the two of you. You know that it's there, but your peace is now more important to you, because dealing with this person and all of their secrets, trying to figure out, are they planning to come towards you? Do they want to be with you? It has you, like I said, mentally exhausted. You are tired. And it's like, now the 9 of Wands is here with the Star. Oh my gosh, the Star, and then the World. Yeah, you've already earned your stripes here. It's like you've been there, you've done that. You're the wounded warrior. You've been through hell and back with a particular person or a situation. And it's almost over. You know, we have the 9 and 10 of Wands here. There's a burden that can finally be, you know, put to rest now, because you have the Star here and the World card. So it's like, yeah, there's a cycle here that's closing out. Something is completing. something is completing. You're getting in touch with yourself, your own, divine purpose. You're getting into alignment. You see what your goals and your dreams are more clearly now than ever before, and things are about to move forward for you. And it's so funny because the Chariot card is sticking out. So Cancer, we have the Queen of Cups out here. The High Priestess is out here. The Chariot. So yeah, this is water signs. You guys are definitely showing up. Two of Cups is out here. Nine of Cups. Yeah. You guys are moving forward though. But it's like water signs, you guys, you're taking charge of your life. You know what I'm picking up? It's sort of like you're realizing that you are fully in control by releasing control. I know that sounds weird. It may not even make sense, but seriously, you're learning that there's a lot of strength in being vulnerable, and that when you learn to just flow and not force things, you're totally in control. Because for a lot of you now, it's like you're experiencing a level of control over your emotions. There's a emotional stability and intelligence that is coming as a result of you surrendering. It's like some of you now, you're not willing to fight. Five of Swords, you're not willing to fight anymore. You feel like, yeah, look, Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, you're protecting yourself. You already know your truth. You're willing to speak your truth. You have your sword. If anybody wants to come at you with the drama, you're like, no, I will cut you out. Because for some of you, you've been down for too long. Five of Pentacles. Some of you've been dealing with financial ruin. You've been dealing with breakups. You've been dealing with so much drama and so many different obstacles in your life that you're like, I know better now, and therefore I'm going to do better. So for a lot of you, you're bossing up. You're in this Emperor energy. And for a lot of you, you're freeing yourself from someone who, makes you feel inferior, like someone who makes you feel less than, someone that plays a lot of games with you. Some of you have someone in your life. It could be a boss. It could be a father figure. It could be a masculine, a husband, wife, boyfriend. It doesn't matter. But it's almost like for you, in order for you to have what you want, it always came with some strings attached. And it was toxic. Okay. A lot of mind games. Some of you, it's even your job. You're just like, okay, I make great money, but I'm a slave to my job, and you're letting that go. Some of you, it's a person. Some of you are realizing that, hey, you're sleeping with the enemy, or you've been waiting on a person to come into your life, and you're just like, why have I been waiting on this person to come into my life or come back into my life when they're really not even in alignment with you? I feel like for some of you, you may have recently talked to someone that you sort of put on a pedestal. And because you've learned now how to surrender and trust your intuition, it's like when you talk to this person, you see the manipulation, you see the game plan, you see their tactics, you see their arrogance. You're able to see things now for what they are at true face value. Because why? You've learned yourself. You've now studied some things. Some of you now, you've also been able to study a person long. It's like you guys, you were studying someone for a very long time, but you still, because you didn't have that emotional intelligence, you were falling weak to certain things. And now that you are balanced with this Temperance energy, emotionally intelligent, it's like now you see everything for exactly what it is. And it has made you extremely confident. With the Queen of Wands here, you're super confident now. You've been on some type of soul journey that has made you so confident that you're like, I'll never go back to being weak. I'll never go back to playing games. You know how to protect yourself now. You know how to defend yourself. Okay. Water signs. Tapping into that intuition. So let's see, what are some of your lessons and blessings? Let's see what comes out. Denial. I think that this is something that you've had to learn some really, really hard lessons in, is denying how you feel, denying the truth, like really trying to convince yourself that things are not as they truly are. Like for many of you, you've been stuck in falling for potential instead of the reality. And now you're acknowledging the fact that you perhaps are in denial about things because you fear change or you fear the truth. But now you're becoming more aware of things, and that's bringing like the power for you to truly accept certain things that you can't change. You know, especially things that you want to hold on to. Look, death. You're learning that endings are new beginnings. Okay. For some of you, there are great blessings in certain things ending, because it's going to allow bigger and better things to come into your life. Whoa, it's way too many. You have to be willing to embrace change, though. Okay, so 3 cards just came out. I'm just going to take them. We have doubt, loneliness, and abundance. So right off, what I'm getting here automatically is, of course, you guys, some of you fear being alone. Some of you have feared being alone, or you've feared letting go of a particular person. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a lover, it could be a job, it could be anything. But you fear being alone, okay? And you fear also just closing the chapter to certain situations with certain people in certain places or with certain things, because you doubt that you can move on if you don't know all of the answers in a particular situation. I think that some of you now, though, because you are tapping into your intuition, you're realizing that you don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to have the company of certain people. You don't have to have all of the answers. Right now, your focus should be abundance. Okay? As you remove all of this fear, as you remove the anxiety, the doubt, as you realize that you are never actually alone and that endings are going to bring about new beginnings, you're going to be abundant. For some of you, that will be your karmic reward. That will be your justice. You will find now that you are a limitless being. You can manifest any and everything that you want into this physical reality. It really starts with your mind. It's sort of like, you know, you guys, every time I do these readings, it's like I hear certain things, and then for some reason it's like I don't know how to. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. Where the mind goes, the body follows, or something like that. I'm sorry. You guys are learning how to control your mind. You know what I'm saying? You're learning how to control your mind. You're learning how to control your emotions. And you're realizing that it helps you to maintain control in your environment and everything that is around you. You're realizing that there's a lot of external forces and various factors that you just cannot control. And now that you're learning to just throw your hands up and say the hell with a lot of things, you're realizing that things are just falling into place. So, I mean, that's a good thing. At the bottom of the deck is a gratitude card. So, you know, just be thankful for everything that has happened. And even more thankful for the things that are about to happen to you. Let's see what is shifting and changing, and then I'm going to close the reading out. Again, you guys, if this reading is resonating with you, if you like this spread, it's my very first time doing a reading like this on my channel, being just a general reading for all of the water signs in one. Please let me know what you think about this. If you guys are manifesting something new, or if there's something that you are releasing, put it in the comments below. I would love to see it. The channel has grown a lot, guys. We have over 8,000 people a part of our tribe now. So because I've been so busy, I honestly usually try to respond to every single comment, and I typically have hundreds of comments. Lately I haven't been able to respond to my comments because I've been so busy with moving and everything, but I do still read them, you guys. Look at this. Take time to breathe out. What exactly? I'm telling you, water signs are just like, you know what, F this, F that, I'm done, I'm out, whatever. F it, like, I'm done, don't even worry about it. Blame it on me. You're just like, it doesn't even matter anymore. Nothing even matters anymore. And then here we have a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. This is all about balance. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay. New moon, the new moon in Libra. I mean, that's much further down the line. But for some of you, maybe you will, of course, energy is fluid, you guys. But for some of you, maybe by the time Libra season gets here, you will, you know, have a new relationship. And it could be a relationship that really, really goes the distance. Some of you right now, you are focused more on healing. We're already in February, so this year is probably going to zip right on by. It says here, your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Taurus has been coming up in your energy. Or you guys are coming up in like Taurus's energy too. For some of you, because this is making me think about the earth sign reading. And I was saying that I think for the earth signs, I was saying that there will be a lot of prosperity and abundance to come for the earth signs around Taurus season. But they would need to make certain changes during Aries season. Some of you right now, you're about to experience what will be like the calm before the storm. It's time for you to take a step back. You need to rest. You need to retreat. You need to love yourself. You need to heal. You need to do all of that. And you need to right now really try to make sure that you do have a practical plan. Because for some of you, you're about to manifest like your divine counterpart. You are about to manifest a new house, a new car, whatever. It's something really big that you're working on right now. Emotions are running high. Yeah. Some of you, it's like you're emotional, but you're learning how to manage the emotions. You know what it is? You guys are learning transmutation. You're learning how to turn like pain into purpose and purpose into profit. You guys are learning just emotional intelligence. You're learning how to grow. You're evolving. You're ascending. You're not allowing your emotions to keep you stuck and stagnant. This could even, for some of you, even be like, you know, yeah, this same card came out for earth signs. Some of you could definitely have earth in your chart or be dealing with earth signs. You know what, actually, and I've shuffled these cards a lot. Both of these cards came out in the earth sign reading. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries, and confidence is your key to success. So for some of you, water signs, you know, Aries season is right after Pisces, you know, and then we have Taurus season and then Cancer. Some of you, the spring is just about to be crazy for you. I feel like for some of you, you are about to go through a major like breakthrough during like the spring. By the time Leo season gets here, you're going to have so much balance, so much harmony, so much confidence. Okay. But right now, you're very emotional, but it's different. I'm hearing it's like it's different. It's like, okay, of course, water signs are always really emotional, but no, this is different. You guys are learning how to use your emotions to your benefit, as opposed to letting people like trample over you. Okay. Some of you are like empaths, and you're learning now, even especially if you have like spiritual or psychic gifts, you're learning how to use their energy. You're learning how to set up, you know, boundaries with yourself spiritually and energetically. And it's really going to pay off for you in the future. And then here at the bottom, it says, nothing will come of this situation. And underneath that is meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Yeah. What exactly? You guys are learning how to meditate. You're learning how to quiet down your mind. You're learning how to be at peace. Some of you realize that there's particular situations around you right now, whether it's with your job, family members, friends, a romantic relationship that you're, you know, on again, off again, or you could be in a marriage or whatever. Some of you are just realizing that a certain situation here is not going to change. And that's why, of course, you are walking away from it. It's mentally exhausting. You don't care anymore. You're like, the hell with it. Let it end. Just let it burn. Some of you are just becoming extremely nonchalant when it comes to certain things in your life that you know are not working. You really just don't care, and you're not afraid to be alone anymore. Some of you, you want to be single. You want to be single for a few months, and if that's the case, maybe by Libra season, you know, by the fall, you will have a serious relationship, but it'll be a relationship that you're really ready for because you've gone through a period of really healing, surrendering, allowing things to come in. But whatever is keeping you stuck and bound, any type of toxicity, you guys right now, you're releasing that. Literally. You have the sword here. You're ready to cut. Whatever strings is attached to something that's playing with your mind, you're cutting that out. Okay? So, you guys, I am going to leave the reading here. This is, again, a general reading for the water signs. If the reading resonated, you guys, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. You can leave donations and book personal readings with me. That's what I've been focusing on mostly, is personal readings, which is why it's harder for me to move and do content for the channel. All of that information is in the description box. Like I said, this is my first time doing this reading, but I figured I could get more readings out if I do them based on the elements, and I will do this for love as well. Maybe I'll do love readings just based on the elements, earth, fire, water, and air as well. That way I can just check in with you guys more often. Okay. Anyway, I really hope that this helped you guys. If it provided you with some clarity, insight, truth, some revelations, please be sure to put it in the comments. Let me know what you're releasing. Let me know what you're walking away from, what you're trying to manifest. Let's all claim this new energy. I feel like you guys are definitely tapping into your power, which is really, really great. A lot of you are developing psychic, intuitive gifts and abilities. The Sun card here, you're just evolving. You know, everything that you want is going to be a yes. You just have to, you know, make that next step. And some of you, you have love that's coming your way, but some of you right now, you are preparing for like a divine connection, while underneath the Sun card is the 10 of Cups. Some of you could be finding out that you're pregnant. Some of you, I mean, seriously, marriage, babies, everything is coming once you get over this little hump. So anyway, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you again for all of your love and your support. Be sure to always go within so that you never go without. Trust the amazing intuition that you have and use your discernment. And I will see you on the next reading. Bye.